meet the teams. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Elizabethtown Panthers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to John Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District Girls Soccer action.
Number
We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Number 7, Ann Bell. Number 9, Kara Grimm. Number 11, Ella Durbin. Number 13, Heather Mooney. Number 14, Anna Grace Carter. Number 16, Adeline Aldridge. Number 17, Kristen Sweeney. Number 22, Lily Johnson. And number 24, Josie Kremzar. And the goal tonight for the Panthers is Ashley Kerr. Okay, Bulldog fans, let's hear a big round of applause for your home team, the John Hardin Lady Bulldogs. Number 2, Christy De La Rosa Pagan. Number 3, Melissa Wiley. Number 7, Nia Johnson. Number 9, Caitlin Rowlett. Number 10, Kylie Crowley. Number 11, Miriam Atiani. Number 14, Kaylee Flack. Number 15, Zoe Hedge. Number 19, Josie Mink. Number 20, Katie Lewis. And in the goal tonight for the Lady Bulldogs, Destiny Clark.
So there we have our starting lineups. E-Town comes in with a 4-8 record under Coach Pat Black, 1-1 in 17th
Good luck,
District play.
and let's have a great contest.
John Hardin Bulldogs come in with a 6-3 record under Coach Eric Kravitsky with a 1-1 record in district play as well. Starters again for the Panthers: Charlotte Pewitz, Ann Bell, Kira Grimm, Ella Durbin, Heather Mooney, Anna Grace Carter, Adeline Aldridge, Kristen Sweeney, Josie Kremzar, and in goal for the Panthers is Ashley Kerr. For the Bulldogs, Christiana De La Rosa Pagan, Melissa Wiley, Nia Johnson, Caitlin Rowlett, Kylie Crowley, Miriam Atiani, Kaylee Flack, Zoe Hedge, Josie Mink, Katie Lewis, and in goal for the Bulldogs is Destiny Clark. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, for all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900, and West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. John Hardin will have the opening possession. Officials making sure everybody's ready. E-Town starts off with the ball. Kremzar with it. Now the Bulldogs, Rowlett has it. Sends it out to the far side. Crowley gets it back inside, trying to get it to Wiley. Johnson is there. Pewitz will kick it out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Crowley with the throw-in. Trying to get it to Johnson. Pewitz there for the Panthers. That'll go over the end line and be a goal kick for Elizabethtown. Kerr will take this goal kick. Wiley will keep it down on this end. Kristen Sweeney gives chase. She'll let it go out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Quickly getting it in. Sent towards the middle. And Bell now with it. Lays it back for Mooney. Mooney will send it ahead to Anna Grace Carter. Carter gets it to the middle to Crimzar. Out to the outside for Durbin. Durbin going to take it just inside the 18-yard box. Cross there. Goes off Zoe Hedge. Christiana De La Rosa Pagan. And it will be a corner kick for the Panthers. Crimzar with the kick. In the front of the box, headed out. Flack with it. She'll send it out from there. Peewett's going to try to keep it down on this end for the Panthers. Crimzar with it. Has it taken away by Crowley. Crowley will send it forward, trying to get to Johnson. Aldridge kicks it off of Johnson. Bounces in the air. Crowley and Aldridge run into each other. It'll be a foul on the Panthers. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this free kick. Sends it into the box. Johnson there. Ball knocked around. Cleared out by the Panthers. Bell going to send it up the field. Carter chases after. De La Rosa Pagan on the defense. It's going to go off the Bulldogs, and so it'll be a Panthers throw in. Carter with the throw in. Into Bell. Gives it to Grimm. Now back to Carter. She gets inside the box. She'll cross there. Go all the way through the box. The Bulldogs will let it come out or go out and be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Atiani to take this throw in. To Wiley. It goes out off the Bulldogs and it'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Crimzar takes this one. Trying to get it to Bell over her head. Hedge back there. Hedge kicks it out. Another throw in for the Panthers. Sweeney to throw this one in. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year. That'll go back off of Atiani. Another throw in for the Bulldogs. For the Panthers. Atiani has it back for the Bulldogs, trying to get it to Flack. Sweeney will send it back into the box. Bell there on the left side. Crosses there. Rowlett will clear it. Now Johnson now with it for John Hardin. Go off of her, out, and be a throw in for Elizabethtown. Sweeney again with this throw in. Down the line to Bell. Wiley comes over, clears it out. That'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Sweeney again comes forward to take this one. Gets that one into Ann Bell. It's going to go out. I said it was a foul, so it'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Heather Mooney comes forward to take this one. Has it set. Sends it across the box. It's on the far side. Cleared out by John. Flack now with it. Lays it outside for Crowley. Up the field trying to get it to Johnson. Aldridge will send it back. It goes out. It'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. We're going to have a substitution. Alexis Witherspoon checks into the lineup for John Hardin. Crowley to throw this one in. Into Flack. Flack now with it on the far side. Trying to get it to Rowlett. Goes off the Panthers. Crowley quickly getting it into Witherspoon. Pewitz provides the defensive pressure. Now Rowlett left foot. Slow roller through. Kerr will be able to come over and collect that. And she punts it away there. Johnson going to send it into the middle of the field. Anna Grace Carter takes a shot. Katie Lewis was there for the Bulldogs. And it'll be off of the Bulldogs, so it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Crimzar again comes forward to take this corner. This one close to the box. Clark comes out and catches it before any E-Town player can get to it. And Clark will punt it away. Rowlett with it to Flack. Back for Wiley. Wiley going to send it down the middle of the field. And Kerr comes out. She'll hammer that out. It'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Atiani to take this one. Wiley now with it. Lays it back for Mink. Now Rowlett with it. Trying to pass it inside. Crimzar gets there, sends it up the other way. Carter now with it right at midfield. Goes to the outside. Now she'll take it just outside the box. Crosses there. Clark reaches up and catches that one. And she will punt it away. 31:40 to go here in our opening half of play. Crimzar lets that one come down. Now she'll drop it back to Sweeney. Passes it back to Kerr, who'll punt it, kick it away. Hedge comes over for the Bulldogs. Johnson trying to get it back, but Wiley has it in the middle of the field. Fratiani on the outside. Goes off of Kristen Sweeney. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Atiani going to throw it into Wiley. Now Witherspoon with it. She'll try to cross. Aldridge comes up, knocks it out. It'll be a corner kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. Sends that one right at about the 6-yard box. Knocked around. Mooney able to get it out of there. That'll go off of Mink and out. That'll be sent back into the box. I'd like to thank Belly Yates. That's Mr. Carter's fault. De La Rosa Pagan now with it. Up the field. Witherspoon comes back. Sweeney there for the Panthers. And it's a foul on the Bulldogs. It'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Mooney to take this one. That'll go over the side. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Wiley will take this one. Witherspoon with it, trying to get it to Flack. Mooney will clear it out from there, back towards midfield. Mink gets it right back to Wiley. Atiani now with it. Sweeney for the Panthers kicks it out. Throw in John Hardin. Atiani throws it in to Witherspoon. Wiley will keep it on this end to Rowlett in the middle of the field. Just outside the box. Mooney comes forward. It goes off of her. That'll go out and be a corner kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. And get it into Mink. Right back to Rowlett. Hewitt's comes up. It goes off of her. It'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. And into Crowley. A foul on the Panthers and be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett again will take this one. Rowlett chip this one in the box, trying to get it to Witherspoon. Gets a foot on it, but it goes over the end line and will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Kerr takes this one. Wiley will head it back down on this end. Mooney gets it to Sweeney. And again, Wiley will try to keep it on this end. Johnson hits that one across the field. Kira Grimm for the Panthers with it. Flack with it in the middle of the field, hands it off to Rowlett. Side to Crowley. Mooney will be there for the Panthers. She'll send it down the right side. That'll go out and be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. 26:30 to go here in the first half, scoreless between the Panthers and the Bulldogs. Krimzar with the ball. She'll lay it back for Peewitz. Outside for Grimm. Grimm gets it inside the 18-yard box, trying to cross there. It'll go over the end line, though, and be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Substitution. Mary Bell checks into the lineup for the Panthers. It goes off Carter and out. Sorry, off Bell and out.
Lauren, tell them to get on Noah real quick.
Okay, so cameras are switching out right now. So
Josh, come with me.
Goal kick kicked out. Mary Bell trying to keep it on this end. Ann Bell over there. Rowlett gets it up to Crowley.
Josh, tap her on the shoulder.
Durbin there for the Panthers. It goes out. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Crowley again with this one.
Josh, get up there.
And that'll go out and be a throw in for the Panthers. Lewis chasing after it. It'll be De La Rosa Pagan getting to it first, but not able to get it away from Mary Bell.
Tell me when it's safe for you to switch. Right now?
And that'll be a goal kick for
Okay.
the Bulldogs.
No. Josh, you let her get over here.
Hedge to take this one.
See how flustered she is? So flustered.
Trying to get to the outside. Mary Bell there for the Panthers.
I suggest you step over the wire.
She'll cross there, trying to get it to Carter. Knocked around by the
Here you go.
Bulldogs inside. Go over the end line and be a corner kick for E-Town. Ella Durbin to take this one for the Panthers.
hi.
No, you want to, no, stand up, stand up. You got to stand up. Angle it. Get over there. You want
Durbin sends it in there. Trying to get it to Johnson. Atiani with it on the backside. Sweeney keeps it on this end for E-Town. Back into the box. They'll go over the end line and be a goal kick.
Hey, good stop, Kristen.
Good job.
Good stop, Kristen.
No, you know what I want.
Rowlett to take this goal kick.
You know what I want you to do? Follow the ball. See the ball right there? If it gets closer to you, you zoom out, okay?
Out near midfield, Mooney comes up. Trying to keep it on the other end. Lewis gets it outside for Johnson. I'll go out, throw in now for the Panthers. Quickly thrown in, getting it to Ann Bell.
I'm just going to be right here, okay?
Mary Bell now with it. Back for Durbin. Ball going down, Clark comes out. Picks it up before the Panthers can get there. Clark going to punt it away. Wiley and Crimsar going after it there in the midfield. Crimsar comes away with it.
It's easier if you scoot up.
Crimsar coming in on the baseline. Crosses there. Saved by Clark. Shot. Missed again. Shot by Bell. It's in. She gets the rebound.
Goal by the Elizabethtown Panthers.
And so E-Town gets on the board first. 22-21 to go in our opening half.
You got it in your shot?
Way to keep fighting, Clay.
Do you have it in your shot?
Come on, White, keep it up.
This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Peewit's now with it for the Panthers.
I'm right here if you need me, okay?
Peewit's gets it to Mary Bell now, gets it to the middle to Crimsar. Crimsar trying to get it to the outside. Ann Bell now with it. That'll go off of Lewis. Be a corner kick for Panthers. Ella Durbin to take this one. Send it to the backside. Johnson there. Just going to head it. It'll go out, and it will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs.
That's nothing. We don't use that, okay? That's the SD card.
Rowlett to send this one out. Near midfield. Wiley there, but it'll be Mooney who gets it. Durbin now has it for the Panthers. To the outside, trying to get it to Mary Bell. Bell crosses there. Trying to get it to Ann Bell. And Clark gets there.
We gotta stay standing, okay? I know it's hurtful, but
Is it good? It's gonna be a tight game. Let's go, back line.
Rowlett again with the goal kick. Crowley on the outside has it for the Bulldogs. Forward for Witherspoon. Sorry, for Johnson. Crowley being harassed there by Peewitz. Ball knocked out. Wiley comes over for the Bulldogs. It'll go off Mooney, be a throw in for John Hardin. Quick throw in. Getting it into Johnson. Another throw in for the Bulldogs. Crowley to take this one. Soft throw in right to Wiley, right back to Crowley. Durbin kicks that one out. Another throw in for the Bulldogs. Johnson now with it. Into the box. Went around. Aldridge gets it, and she'll clear it out from there. It'll go out and be another throw-in for the Bulldogs. Crowley to take this one. To Rowlett. Rowlett gets it to Wiley just outside the top of the box. Flat keeps it on this end. Atiani now with it. She tries to cross. Aldridge and Mooney misplay it. Now Kerr comes out and scoops it up. And Grace Carter going after it for E-Town. Rowlett for the Bulldogs. Now Crowley with it. Puts back to the inside. Have a foul, and it'll be a free kick for the Panthers. .18:30 to go here in the first half of play. E-Town up 1-0. Goal by Ambell. Panthers getting Ambell the ball again, trying to get it into the box. Lewis there for the Bulldogs. Durbin now with it. It'll be Rowlett who gets it from her and sends it up the field. Johnson now with it. She's going to get just inside the 18-yard box. Pewitz gets there for the Panthers. Crimsar gets it and clears it out up the right side for Mary Bell. Bell going to send it forward, trying to get it to Anna Grace Carter. And Clark comes out and stops it. And Clark will punt it away. Rowlett gets it to the middle for Wiley. Wiley going to send it up the right side for Atiani. Back to Wiley. Crimsar there for the Panthers. Johnson pokes that one free. It stays in. Atiani gets it. She'll send it to Flack. Flack for Rowlett. Rowlett into the box. A couple of skips and a save by Kerr.
Right now, zoom in. Just a tad, though.
And Bell lays an outside for Mary Bell. Rowlett gets it back for the Bulldogs. Crowley now with it. Pewitz comes back for the Panthers. That goes out and be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Alexis Witherspoon back into the lineup for the Bulldogs.
They're going to be throwing it to the right.
Witherspoon with it. Back for Crowley.
Zoom in just a tad.
Mary Bell tracks it down in the corner. No Bulldogs come over, so she'll send it up the right side. Lewis.
Oh, no, I had to move up.
Anna Grace Carter comes back. She'll lay it outside for Johnson. Crimsar calling for it. They send it to the corner. Crimsar gets to it just outside the 18-yard box. She'll go towards the end line, cross there, trying to get it to Bell. I believe we're going to have a foul in the box. And it will be a foul on the Bulldogs to result in a penalty kick for the Panthers. Josie Crimsar to take this one.
Are you hot? Are you hot? Ask if you're hot. Are you hot? Ask if I'm. Ask I am.
Crimsar forward. Takes the shot. It's in. So with 15:41 to go in the opening half,
Goal by the
E-Town
Elizabethtown Panthers.
up 2-0 now. This one by Josie Crimsar.
Go right. Duck down.
Reminder, we'll be back on the air Friday night with football action as the Central Hardin Bruins travel to the Elizabethtown Panthers.
Okay, come on. I don't know.
That'll be sent forward, trying to get it to Atiani. She heads it back in towards the middle. Mooney there for the Panthers. Send it up the far side, trying to get to Mary Bell. Lewis there for the Bulldogs. That'll go out and be a throw-in for John Hardin. A substitution. Rowlett now with it to Flack. Wiley, she'll send it up the right side. Sweeney will track it down for E-Town.
Good idea. Help pressure. Help pressure. That's your ball. That's your ball. Man on. Man on.
Carter now with it. Back to the inside. Trying to chip it forward for Ann Bell. Clark going to wait. She comes out and will pick it up.
Girls, keep attacking. Keep attacking. Ella, let's go. Win the middle.
Clark punts that one away. It's going to go off Durbin and out and be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Kylie Newton with that throw-in. Got another throw-in for John Hardin. Newton again with this one. Wiley at midfield. Her and Crimsar going after it. Crimsar comes out with it. It's going to go wide and be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Hedge will take this one. That's going to go off of the Bulldogs. Sweeney will come up and she'll take this throw in. Anna Grace Carter gets it. She'll take it inside the box. Shot there and a save by Clark.
Take a touch.
13 minutes to go in the first half. 2-0 lead for the Panthers. Crimsar with it. Sends it forward for Carter. Carter splits two defenders. Shot there. Stopped by De La Rosa Pagan. Out to Lewis. Up to Flack. Gotten right back by Ella Durbin. Lewis there for the Bulldogs. That'll go out and be a throw in E-Town. Durbin up with it. To Ann Bell. Back for Durbin. Durbin crosses there to the far side. And just out. And it will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this goal kick.
Come on, White. Win it.
To midfield, but Crimsar there for the Panthers. Keeps it on this end of the field. Carter going to try to hit it for Grimm. Hedge is there for the Bulldogs. Kicks in outside for Crowley. Carter going to send it across the box. Atiani on the other side, but Mary Bell there. Bell tries to cross, but it's kicked out. Now Atiani with it.
Good, Ella.
Mary Bell again sends it into the box. Clark comes out. She'll gather that one in, and she'll punt it away.
Hey, 1-4. Good job tonight. They just started.
A foul on the Panthers. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett sends that one near the top of the box on the other end. Grimm unable to clear it out. Aldridge will. And it'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Flack lays it back for Crowley. Grimm comes up, knocks that one out. Be a throw in of a substitution first. Lily Johnson back into the lineup for the Panthers. Wiley heads that one forward for Witherspoon. Yeah, foul on the Panthers. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. Kerr directs the two-person wall. It's going to be sent in. Kerr rushes forward, punches that one out. Runs into a couple of Bulldogs. Johnson able to clear down all the way to Bell. And Bell going to send it across the field. Heather Mooney works her way forward. Lay it back for Kira Grimm. Crowley provides the defense. It'll go over the inline and be a corner kick for the Panthers. Crimzar will take this one. So we hit the 9-minute mark here in the first half of play.
Nothing by you, Adeline. Nothing by you.
That one's sent in right at the box. Clark gets it and gets a save. Flack knees that one forward. Peewit's there for the Panthers to get it back. Rowlett now with it for the Bulldogs to the middle of the field for Wiley. Crowley will lay it back for Wiley.
Come on, Joe.
Back to the middle to Rowlett. Rowlett to Flack. Back to Flack again. Flack going to send it to the opposite side for Atiani. Just too far. It'll go out and be a throw in for the Panthers. Hewitt's with the throw in. Rowlett now with it for John Hardin. Across the field. Grimm there, knees it back towards Mooney. Mooney will send it up the middle of the field, but Rowlett gets it right back for John Hardin. Rowlett shot there, one hop, and Kerr with the save. And Bell with it. Drops back for Pewitz. Crimzar now with it. She'll poke it forward. Trying to get it to Mary Bell. Katie Lewis there for the Bulldogs.
Come on, Mare.
Rowlett now with it. Back to Atiani on the side. Atiani going to send it forward. Trying to get it to Witherspoon. It'll go out and be a throw in for the Panthers. Pewitz to take this one. That'll go off the Bulldogs. Another throw in for the Panthers. Mooney now with it. Trying to get it up the left side to Carter. Sent back to the middle. Crims are there for E-Town. Back to Sweeney. Sweeney again. Now she'll chip it forward for Carter. Carter turns shot. Deflecting off a couple of Bulldogs. Clark picks it up. Clark will punt that one away. Crowley now with it for John Hardin, taken away by Kara Grimm. Carter chases after. We'll have a foul on the Panthers, and it'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this free kick. Headed up the field, trying to get it to Witherspoon. Sweeney there, she'll kick it out, and it'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Substitutions on both sides. Nia Johnson and Kylie Newton back in for the Bulldogs. Ella Durbin back in for the Panthers. Crowley to throw this one in. Gonna go out off Grimm and be another throw in for the Bulldogs. They go out. Have a foul on the Panthers and a free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. That one's going to come at the goal, over too high to right, and be a goal kick for the Panthers. Kerr gets that goal kick. Newton will head it back for Hedge, gets it up to Johnson. Now Crowley with it in the middle of the field, lays it off for Rowlett. Atiani will send it into the box. Now Carter will clear it out for the Panthers, right to Grimm. Grimm will send it forward. And Bell going forward. De La Rosa Pagan back there for the Bulldogs. Bell again. Now she'll cross it. Carter now with it. Take a shot from there. It's high and right. And be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. 2 minutes to go here in our first half of play. Melissa Wiley back into the lineup for the Bulldogs. Rowlett with this goal kick. That'll be a handball. Be a free kick for the Panthers. Mooney to take this one. All the way for Johnson. De La Rosa Pagan there for the Bulldogs. Lays it to the outside. Goes off the Bulldogs and be a throw in. Mary Bell to take this one. Sent out near the top of the box. Atiani there, but Bell gets it back. Mary will cross it there. Trying to get it to, I believe that was Carter. Nope, sorry, and Bell. Goes down and it'll be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Under a minute to go here in the first half. E-Town on top 2-0. Rowlett will send that one up the left side. Carter there for the Panthers. Be a foul on the Panthers and a free kick for the Bulldogs. 30 seconds to go. Rowlett again with this free kick. Bounced around, kicked out. Wiley and Carter going after it. We'll have a foul on the Bulldogs, and it'll be a free kick for the Panthers.
Let's go, AG.
Mooney will take this one. Under 10 seconds to go. Sent down the middle of the field, trying to get it to Ann Bell. Clark will come out and get it. And that is how our first half will come to a close. E-Town on top, 2-0. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production.
Our score for the first
HCEC-TV
half
is a division of
John
Hardin
Hardin
County
0,
Schools. Live
and
Channel
the
1
Panthers
programming
2.
brought to you in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your
The John
telecommunication
Hardin
needs.
soccer teams would like
Physical
to take a
therapy
moment to thank
associates,
our
more
sponsors for
personal
their
attention for
continued
more
support.
effective results. With locations
Alltech,
in
Buffalo
Elizabethtown,
Wings and
Hodgenville, Radcliffe,
McDonald's in
Brandenburg,
Radcliffe,
Bardstown, and Louisville.
Hardin County,
Online
Honda,
at
Inman Involvement
physicaltherapyky.com.
Orthodontics,
Ryan
and
Harris of
Facility
Remax
Bank.
Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We're going to take a short timeout. When we come back, we will have second half action. Welcome back to John Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District Girls Soccer action. Our halftime score 2-0 with Elizabethtown on top. Scoring from the first half with 22-21 to go. It was Ann Bell putting it in the back of the net for the Panthers. And then with 15:41, Josie Crimzar put it in the net for E-Town, giving them their 2-0 lead. John Hardin will have the ball to start the second half. Both teams have flip-flopped ends. Rowlett with it. Send it up the right side. Sweeney there for the Panthers. Back inside to Aldridge. Aldridge will get it out to Johnson. Johnson back to the middle for Mooney. Mooney will give it to Durbin. Durbin going to send it up the field, trying to get it to Carter. De La Rosa Pagan got to that one for the Bulldogs. She'll give it up to Crowley. Trying inside to Rowlett, but it'll be Crimzar gets possession back for the Panthers. Hewitt sends it up for Carter. Carter able to keep it in. Still with it. To the middle. Flack gets it away. Now Rowlett will clear it out. Sweeney will collect it right at midfield for Elizabethtown. Trying to get it forward to Johnson. Atiani there. Johnson will send it into the box. Kira Grimm coming out, but Destiny Clark dives and gets the ball before Grimm can get there. Clark will punt this one away. Rowlett to the middle for Flack. Gets away from Flack, and now Johnson will send it to Crimzar. Grimm right back to Crimzar, but it'll be Wiley who moves over for John Hardin to get to it. She'll send it forward, trying to get it to Witherspoon. Aldridge there on the defense. Pewitz gets it away, and now Pewitz will clear it out for the Panthers up to Crimzar. Send it to the far side. Hedge gets there for John Hardin to stop it. To Rowlett. Rowlett going to try to get it to Atiani. Sweeney comes up and she'll get it back for Elizabethtown. Crimzar back to Mooney. Mooney will send it up the middle of the field. Lewis is there for the Bulldogs. Carter rushes back to get it possession back for the Panthers. Send it to the outside for Grimm. Grimm just inside the 18-yard box. Crosses there. It goes off the Bulldogs and over the end line and will be a corner kick for the Panthers. Josie Crimzar will come forward to get this one. Crimson hits this one towards the 16-yard box. Headed there by the Panthers, poked out by the Bulldogs. They'll go over the end line, and it'll be another corner kick for the Panthers. Somebody sent out near the 16-yard box. Gets through, shot there on the outside. Dive and a save by Clark on the shot from Johnson. Crimson now with it. Lays it back for Sweeney. Now Mooney with it. Outside for Pewitz. Pewitz sends it forward to Carter. Carter turns back inside. Lewis provides the defense. Goes over the end line. There'll be another corner kick for the Panthers. And Josie Crimson once again comes forward to take this one. That one to the back. Grimm unable to get a clean look on it. Now Moody comes forward for the Panthers. Atiani on the defense. Mooney will cross. Low. Comes back out. Mooney gets it back again. Sends it back in. And Clark with another save. I believe Clark might have hurt herself. She's taking off one of her gloves. I believe they've gotten it taken care of. They're working on her right hand. Reminder, we'll be back on the air Friday night as it'll be football action as the Central Hardin Bruins will travel to the Elizabethtown Panthers. Kickoff time scheduled for 7:30. Next week we have 4 games on tap. Monday night it'll be girls soccer as North Hardin travels to Central Hardin. Tuesday night it'll be boys soccer as Meade County travels to Central Hardin. Both of those games to start at 7. Thursday night it'll be volleyball action as John Hardin goes to North Hardin. And then next Friday night, it'll be football action as John Hardin travels to North Hardin. I believe it's going to be Kylie Newton who'll go into the goal. It is. Rowlett will take this free kick. Send up the right side. Wiley there. Back outside for Johnson. Back to Wiley. A little give and go, and Johnson now with it on the far side. Sweeney there for the Panthers, and it goes off of Johnson. It'll be a throw-in for E-Town. That'll go out and be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this. So get it into the box, trying to get it to Witherspoon. Ball knocked around. Johnson comes up. She takes a shot. Kerr makes the save as she punches it out. Grimm will just kick it out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Crowley will throw this one in. Trying to get it to Rowlett. It goes off Rowlett and out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Carter now with it for the Panthers. Rowlett will get it back for the Bulldogs. Flack now has it for Wiley. To the middle for Rowlett. Crimsar poked it free, but Rowlett will track it down. Lays it back for De La Rosa Pagan. Now Durbin gets it for the Panthers. Sends it forward. De La Rosa Pagan will stop it, and Newton will come out and pick it up. That one goes off Crimsar and will go out. Be a throw in for the Bulldogs. And now Clark will check back in the goalie position. Clark going to put her gloves back on. And now Crowley to throw it in to Wiley. Grimm there for the Panthers. Bell sends it back to Crimsar right at midfield. Crimsar past Flack. So send it forward, trying to get it to Bell. And that'll go over the in line and be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Atiani back into the lineup. Rowlett will take this goal kick. Hewitts and Wiley run into each other. Now Witherspoon goes down. It'll be a foul on the Panthers and a free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett will come over and take this one. That one into the box, trying to get it headed by Wiley. Now Johnson with it. Mooney sends that one. It actually goes off Johnson. Johnson goes down. And Bell now with it. And they're going to stop it. Again, the Panthers trying to clear down. It went off of Johnson. I think it went off of her head. Again, our score here, 2-0. Both goals coming in the first half for Elizabethtown. 22-21 to go. It was Ann Bell scoring the first goal for the Panthers. And then with 15:41 to go, Josie Crimsar hit a PK, giving us our 2-0 score. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Brian Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties for all your real estate needs. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Johnson up, walking off under her own power. I'll start the clock back up. And in a show of sportsmanship, John Hardin just hands it back over to E-Town as Kerr punts it away. Now Wiley with it. Bell now with it for the Panthers. Takes it just right to the edge of the 18-yard box. Trying to get it back to Crimsar. Crowley there to get it back for the Bulldogs. Now Crimzar will get it. Your midfield sends it over to Mooney. Mooney outside for Sweeney. Mooney again with it, back to Sweeney. 10 minutes gone here in our second half of play, 30 minutes to go. Durbin with it in the middle of the field. Send it to the far side. Grimm there for the Panthers. Tries to cross it, goes off De La Rosa Pagan. And it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Josie Crimzar comes forward to take this one. Send this one to the far side. Carter with the head. Oh, just over the crossbar. And it will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. Up to Wiley. It's past her. Pewitz with it. Now Crimzar will have it right at midfield. She'll get it over to Mooney. Trying to get it up to Durbin. Rowlett now with it for the Bulldogs. Mooney steps in front of that pass. They send it up, but Lewis there for the Bulldogs. Now Wiley has it. Atiani unable to put on the brakes quick enough. Throw in for the Panthers. Grimm quickly gets it into Bell. They're going to send it through the box, trying to get it to Johnson on the far side. And it'll go over the end line and be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett takes this one. Durbin with it. Back for Crimzar. So send it forward. Trying to get to Mary Bell. Atiani there for the Bulldogs. Ball will go right to Carter. Carter will cross. Trying to get it to Ambell. Head there. Wide to the right. And it'll be a goal kick for John Hardin. Oh, they're going to say it went off of John Hardin, so it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Crimzar to take this one again. Sent short side. Ball gets through. Johnson chasing after it, and Newton gets it there for the Bulldogs. Newton tries to send it forward. Mooney was there. And Lily Johnson down for the Panthers. .26:44 to go here in the ball game. 2-0 our score. E-Town on top. A reminder, we'll be back on the air Friday night with football action as Central Hardin and E-Town resume a long-standing rivalry after taking several years off. Kickoff time scheduled for 7:30. And Kara Grimm back into the lineup for the Panthers. They'll start it. Heather Mooney will send it down the field to Clark. We'll pick it up, and it will be John Hardin ball from there. Clark to punt this one away. Carter now with it. Lays it off for Crimzar. Back to Carter in the middle of the field. Mink providing the defense there. Cleared out by Wiley. Mary Bell will track it down for the Panthers. Back to Crimzar. Crimzar just outside the box. She'll take a shot. Hooks that one just left. And it'll be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this goal kick. Goes to Flack. Durbin there for the Panthers. Forward for Bell. Now Crimzar with it. I'm trying to get it to Mary Bell. Atiani back there for the Bulldogs. She'll turn and send it back up. Pewitz rushes in. She'll get it right back to Crimzar. Crimzar going to cross there. Trying to get the header. Coming in from the far side was Grimm. Unable to get a clean look at it. Clark scoops it up. Durbin will get that for the Panthers. Lays it back for Mooney. Crowley with it. Send it forward, trying to get it to Witherspoon. Aldridge back there. She'll send it out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Newton back into the lineup for the Bulldogs. Crowley with this throw-in. To Newton. Lays it off for Rowlett. Rowlett gets it to the middle. Wiley shot stopped by Pewitz. Pewitz will clear it out there. Able to get it up to Carter. Mary Bell steps in front of that one. Grimm on the far side calling for it. She'll chip it forward for Ann Bell. It'll go too far and will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. Wiley lays it off for Flack. Flack going to get it to Atiani on the left side. Mary Bell comes over, pokes it free. Now Pewitz comes up to go off her and out and be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Atiani to Flack, back to Atiani. She'll try to cross it there. High in the air. Now Wiley gets to it. And Kerr comes out and she will pick it up. She's going to throw it to the outside. Into the middle for Durbin. Durbin now going to send this one as Ann Bell chases after. Unable to get to it, and it'll be another goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett will take this one. Going to be sent ahead. Pewitz now with it. Goes out. It'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Pewitz again to throw it in. Up for Bell, or Ann Bell, now to Mary Bell. Durbin going to lay it off there for Crimzar. Crimzar rushes ahead. Able to get in the box, shot there. It's in! And Josie Crimzar from right at 18
Goal
yards.
by the Elizabethtown Panthers.
Gives the Panthers a 3-0 lead. her second goal of the night. 21-31 to go in the second half. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Rowlett with it in the middle of the field. Is it off for Flack? Flack sends it up. Sweeney back up to Durbin. She gets it to Crimzar near the middle of the field. Crimzar brings it to the right side. She'll send it forward. De La Rosa Pagan there to head it. Mink gets it outside to Atiani, to Wiley, to Rowlett. Gets to Flack. Flack trying to get it to Newton. Durbin with it. Rowlett on her. To Mooney. Now Crimzar has it for the Panthers. She's going to cross there. Trying to get it to Bell. Ball knocked around. Clark comes out, dives on it. We are halfway through the second half. And our score 3-0 with E-Town on top. 20 minutes to go. Wiley now with it for the Bulldogs. Durbin with it. She'll send it forward for Carter. Carter chases after it, goes down into the corner. De La Rosa Pagan comes over for the Bulldogs. That goes off of Carter. It'll be a throw-in for John Hardin as Alexis Witherspoon comes back onto the field. Mary Bell send that one into the box. Clark will catch it. Clark will punt this one away. Atiani now with it. Wiley has it. And Crimzar come up and take it back for the Panthers. Try to slip it through there. De La Rosa Pagan got a foot on it. Back out now. Durbin with it. Durbin lays it off for Mary Bell. Bell outside for Carter. Atiani comes over with the pressure. Carter retains possession for the Bulldogs. That'll go off of Wiley, and it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Crimzar comes up to take this one. Now to be Durbin. He'll come outside to take it. Emma Musgrave checks in for the Panthers. This one low. And Bell got a foot on it. Was knocked around by a couple of Bulldogs. De La Rosa Pagan will try to clear it out. Mooney will keep it down on this end for the Panthers. She's going to chip it into the far side. Clark comes up. Musgrave, not a strong foot on it, and Clark gets the save. Be a foul on the Panthers. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. Send that one all the way into the box toward the Witherspoon. Peewitt's there. She'll clear it out. That'll go out and be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Atiani to take this one. Wiley back to Atiani. Now it'll be a foul on the Bulldogs. And it will be a free kick for the Panthers. Mooney will take this one. De La Rosa Pagan gets in front of that one. Gives it up to Wiley. Try to get it to the outside. Maryville got there. Now Anna Carter with it. Forward for Durbin. Durbin able to keep it in. She'll cross there to the far side. Musgrave there. Musgrave shot and hits the side net just wide to the left. Flack back into the game for the Bulldogs. Carter with it for the Panthers. Back to Mooney. Right up the middle to Ann Bell. She'll send it outside for Mooney. To Durbin. Reverses her field. Back to the center where Mooney is. Mooney left foot there. It'll go over the goal and will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. .14 to go here in our ball game. E-Town on top, 3-0. That goes out. Throw in for the Panthers. Carter quickly throwing it in. That was a handball. Free kick for the Panthers. Mooney to take this one. He's sent in. Rowlett gets a foot on it. Trying to clear it out. It'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Headed out by Rowlett. Will go out and be another throw in. Durbin to throw this one in. I'll go off of the Bulldogs, and now will be a corner kick. Durbin to take this one. Be sent into the far side. Sweeney now with it. Back for Mooney. Mooney's going to send it back into the box. Bounces over Clark. Lewis is there. Now De La Rosa Pagan will clear it out. Durbin will track this one down and keep it on this end for E-Town. That one hard off her foot will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett again to take this one. 12 minutes to go here in our ball game. Witherspoon with it. on the other side of midfield to Wiley. Wiley crosses there. Mooney gets in the way, and Mooney will send it back out near midfield. Lewis there for the Bulldogs. It's going to go off of Mary Bell. Be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Carter now with it. Heading up the center of the field. She'll send it for Ann Bell just a little too far. And there'll be another goal kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett to take this one. Wiley with it right at midfield for Atiani. Back for Wiley. She wasn't hidden in that direction though. It'll go out and be a throw-in for the Panthers. Carter gets it to Ann Bell. Mink provides the pressure. Left foot from Ann Bell. Hit high in the air. And have a foul. And it'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs.
I would like to. My back is starting to hurt.
Let's go, Mary. You got this.
All right. Lauren, switch with me.
Mary, keep playing physical.
Rowlett to take this one. 10 minutes to go here in the ball game.
Yeah, Lauren's on camera too.
Now Rowlett with it going up the middle of the field. Let's take a shot there just to the left of the goal, and it will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Substitutions for both sides. Lauren Godfrey into the lineup for the Panthers. And Laura Hasune in for the Bulldogs. Kerr to take this goal kick. That'll be a foul on the Bulldogs and a free kick for the Panthers. Mooney to take this one. Sweeney comes up for E-Town, sends it forward. Musgrave is up there. De La Rosa Pagan sends it out. Emma Grimm also checked in for the Panthers. Quick throw in for E-Town. Durbin, back to Sweeney. To Musgrave. That'll be a foul on E-Town and a free kick for the Bulldogs. Rowlett sends that one up to near midfield. Sweeney gets it back to Musgrave. To Durbin. Now to Carter. Carter going to send it forward. Get beyond the defenders and over the inline and be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Crims are back into the lineup for the Panthers. Rowlett takes this goal kick. And that'll be sent right back over the end line and be another goal kick for the Bulldogs. Atiani goes off of her and out. It'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Peewit's to throw this one in. Into Carter. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Rallied again to take this one. Witherspoon now with it. Outside for Crowley. Grimm on the defense for the Panthers. Cross there. Aldridge gets it to Sweeney, and Sweeney will send it out near midfield. De La Rosa Pagan back the other way to Rowlett. Sweeney gets it to Emma Grimm. Crimsar now with it near midfield. Crimsar going to send it forward, trying to get to Mary Bell. Clark will move over and collect the ball there.
If you want to go back to the main, I'm gonna stay out here. It's hot. Okay.
5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Asiani goes off of her and out. It'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Throw it down the line. It'll go out. Wiley's going to. And actually, Wiley got to it before it went out. This is a handball. Mooney will come up and take this free kick.
Josh is gonna stay out here.
Sitting near the top of the box. Wiley gets there. She knees it out. Sweeney going to try to keep it on this end for E-Town. Ball knocked around. Be cleared out by the Bulldogs. Mooney tracks it down near midfield for the Panthers.
Yes, I can.
Now Crimsar with it. To Carter. Back to Crimsar. De La Rosa Pagan comes over for the Bulldogs. Crimsar crosses there, trying to get it inside to Godfrey. Wiley now with it for John Hardin. She gets it into the center for Witherspoon. Mooney able to get it back for the Panthers. Mary Bell now with it on the right side. Crimsar calling for it up the line. Gets it. That's going to go off De La Rosa Pagan and will be a corner kick. We have a stoppage in play. 3:12 to go in the ball game. The substitutions coming in on both sides. Kylie Newton back in for John Hardin. Rory Campbell in for the Panthers. Goes all the way through the box. Emma Grimm will lay it back for Sweeney. To Mooney in the center of the field. Mooney going to take a shot from there. Clark with the save. Clark punts that one away. Rowlett gets it to Flack. Flack going to send it up the far side. No Bulldogs down there. Sweeney will track it down. Sweeney slowly dribble it back up the field. Kira Grimm back into the lineup for the Panthers. Clock stops with 2:11. Throw in for for the Panthers. Wiley with it. Back to Rowlett. Rowlett going to send it into the box. Trying to get it to Newton. Pewitz and Kira Grimm are there. It goes off Pewitz, out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Newton to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Wiley. Now Rowlett there. Crimsar pokes it free. Crimsar able to track it down. Keeps it in. Just send it up the far side. Trying to get it to Godfrey. Godfrey will track it down on the far side. Hedge there on the defense. Gets it back. She'll kick it. It'll go out and be a throw-in for the Panthers. Into Carter. Lays it back for Mooney. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Mooney with it again for Pewitz. Back to Ashley Kerr. Outside for Sweeney. Try to send it up the middle of the field. De La Rosa Pagan there gets it to Wiley. Sonny tracks it down. Wiley with it. To the middle of the field for Rowlett. 10 seconds to go. Witherspoon going after this one on the far side. That'll go off of Emma Grimm. It'll be a corner kick, and that will bring our game to a close. Our final score, Elizabethtown 3, John Hardin 0. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. A reminder, we'll be back on the air Friday night at 7:30 as it'll be football action as the Central Hardin Bruins travel to the Elizabethtown Panthers. For all of our student workers here making tonight's broadcast possible, for Miss Anna Bray, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV,
the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
You have a choice because not all physical therapy is the same.
So when you need physical therapy, come to the one chosen as Hardin County's Reader's Choice winner 4 years in a row.
We are always working to better educate and stay ahead of the latest advancements in physical therapy.
Physical therapy can get you back doing what you love to do.
If you're experiencing pain, loss of mobility, or just want to feel better,
come see us at Physical Therapy Associates in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Hardinville, and now open in Brandenburg.
Hey everyone, Ryan here. I just wanted to announce some exciting news that I'm officially a licensed realtor. I've been a part of a championship-winning basketball team, a conference-winning Bellarmine golf team, and now I'm part of an award-winning real estate team, JT Pitts & Associates at RE/MAX Premier Properties. If you have any real estate questions, real estate needs, or just want to reach out, please don't hesitate to call or send me a message. My number is right below. I'm ready to bring that winning mentality to the real estate industry so I can give my clients the service they deserve. Thanks.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live covered sponsors.